So today we're looking at Cunha. Literally couldn't have been the best player to get in the Joga Bonito promo. He is first owned and he does fit in very nicely in this team. Now I am lapsing just Bruno Fernandes for his cornerstone, I want to say. But we do get our boy Cunha in the middle that is phenomenal. He has got the finesse and he's had a lovely upgrade from the 83, which I think at the moment I did get mine up to 85, I want to say, if I do look between the two. So we did get pretty close to him, but naturally this version is going to be slightly better. We got him up to 85, but the stats are absolutely stacked in this one's favour. We've gone with the engine with him, which is considered the better playstyle. Obviously with that one, you will kind of see the free pace, free 4 on the passing, and then we do get 4 on the dribbling as well. Shooting's already pretty decent with him. He does obviously have got the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 6 foot, striker, left wing and cam, so multiple positions, which is nice. He does have power shot, dead ball, inventive, and we do have trickster and first touch as well. We also have the Shadow Striker ++, which is massive for my personal formation. And if you really wanted the left wing, the inside forward ++ just doesn't have that advanced forward if I wanted him in the striking role, which is absolutely fine. I don't want him there anyway. So in general, I'm going to be very interested to see what he comes in at. At the price at the moment, we're looking at 230. I don't think that's going to go down just yet, but we more than likely will see that drop over the course of the week. They're only just came out, so let's jump into him. See what the boy can do. So if you're looking for coins, head over to eldorado.gg. There is huge amounts of verified sellers on Eldorado, and there is a money back guaranteed by Trade Shield. If that's not enough, there is 24/7 live support and also plenty of reviews across websites that will definitely put your mind at ease. And as always, before you check out, make sure that you are using the code JT11 for 5% off every single order. Back to the video. So already, what I kind of want to see from him is quite literally the skills. He naturally had got a decent level already, and skill-wise, with obviously the trickster on him and everything, he kind of should have a very decent level. He was kind of one of my more creative players in the middle, which definitely worked out really nicely for him, especially with the lack of a Bruno card, because naturally he was expensive. I kind of needed him to be the creative one, as well as then having the cast with the incisive. It just works really well for my team. Offside, I believe. No, okay. Oh, I thought he might have been offside. Ooh, went for a Travella. And he's leaving? Should see it out. Little 1-2 with him into Rashford's feet. Rashford does have the low driven. Good save from Alisson. But I do think with Cunha's upgrade, he is kind of that perfect cam role with obviously the now kind of Shadow Striker ++, the finesse shot on him. It definitely adds levels to the card. And you should be able to really chop in that kind of corner and be able to at least get some sort of shot off the go, which is going to be perfect because that's the only thing I was really lacking with my evolution card. Now, whether the evolution could have been put on a different level before, just because there might have been other cards that I've probably chosen over him, that could have been the interesting one. And again, I hate that you can't move goalkeepers. Like, it's just so bad now for it. Ball in, a few steps, little one back to him. Rashford, oh, nearly. Little one back, releases a finesse. Always got to give a try. I've not really been that much of a finesser in this FIFA. It seems to have very much been low driven, but they have apparently been pretty decent in and around the box. It is just getting the right space for them. That's going to be the one across box, and Rashford gets the header at back post. Good interception from Cunha. Ooh, and Buemo's coming in really nicely as well, with obviously the fact his Scream has got the 99 pace. Oh, does manage to kind of get a bit of a run on the go, which is always nice to see. Obviously, that isn't going to be forever, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was. Oh, as we just about get that away. Beautiful. Little back and forth into Cunha's feet. Little scoop enough into him. Buemo just gets a turn. Back into Cunha. Drags it. Keeps dragging it. Oh, I looked back. I didn't look to the side. Terrible. Ooh, does manage to get a decent amount away from the Bruiser Plus from, I think it was Pacho there. I'm surprised he even got a shot off, to be honest. From Cass, back to Cass, into Rashford, who's going to twirl, gets the low driven across. The Man U team, the Evos, are so much more fun. Having a team that you kind of, I don't know, you like at least. It does work out so much better in that aspect. Cunha with the ball over to Rashford. It's a nice little run again. Little fake inside. Beautiful. Couple of steps. Looking back over for Cunha. Opens his body. Felt like that was my precision shooting, to be honest. Cunha's feet. Little step. Oh, I thought I had it there. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Rashford. Down the middle. Beautiful. It's a great play, and it's exactly what I want. Now, do I think I would pay $250 for him? I mean, as a Man U player, I mean, I'd definitely pay above odds, but I don't know if I'd go $250. I feel like he's definitely around the 100 mark. When you do look at just Man U players in general whilst we go through half time, there's not really, other than like the Brunos who's at 430, like Delo's at 120 is upgradable, and Buemo's at 31. You've got 73 for Yoro. You've got his player of the month Xerxes at 16. Like, they don't come in that crazy. We are looking at a brand new promo. And when you look at the cards that we've got at the moment, like obviously there's some at the bottom, but like you've got a lot of them like 5.5 mil. Like there's so many more that are on top, like 660 for Palmer. They're going to really crush the rating of him. You got Yildiz at 900, Morelio at 590. It's Alaba's at 240. So other than that, he's kind of better than some of them down here, but that's really all that it's going to be. Like Endrick, it's 470. They're going to crash massively. So I don't kind of anticipate him staying at the 200 mark for a long time, let's say. Into the middle. It will be interesting when we do get into, there's a ball. Into, oh, reverse pass was rubbish. Will be interesting when we do get into the double play style pluses. That really can definitely hammer a lot of decent cards that you'll be able to find. Nearly got the middle. He closed me down very nicely, and just having that Shadow Striker plus, the ability to get that finesse on the go. Oh, that's good. He's not. He's going to go cross goal. I mean, you can't. To be fair, in them scenarios, I wouldn't probably have saved anything anyway. But the levels that we could get a few of the cards once we get into the doubles could be very, very interesting to say the least. Just because I can already see some cards taking form, especially getting a good first play style plus is going to be massive on a lot of them. Getting a good interception rate here. But I keep giving it him back, so it's not great for both of us. Get that away. Back across. Back across. Just get it down. Right, okay, Cunha. Ping it in. Rashford with a little turn. A little bit of a pace. I want to see if I could get Cunha in. Oh, nearly finds him. Oh, did I get him? I don't think I got him in time. Oh, I'd have gone for that finesse as well. He obviously is right-footed, but does have the 4-star weak foot, so should be able to get a bit of capability on it. Look for the little turn on pace, little roulette. Look for his left foot this time, and it's a good save from Alisson. And in and around the box is going to be exactly where you want him. Obviously, you'll have your kind of main striker, but that's kind of where you want him. Just here where Delo is. Oh, and we nearly have him there, actually. Little skin on the inside. Has he stopped? I mean, I haven't stopped. Cunha's first goal. Don't get why he stopped. Very weird, but regardless, we got the first goal. Ow. That'll say it. So let's see if we can repeat the cycle with him. To be fair, he did enough in that match. Like I don't ever think he's going to be like a complete game-changing player, but for a Man U team, especially in terms of his upgrade, he's a nice upgrade to get. Like they definitely did him pretty well, rather than just whacking like a trickster plus on him, which I can imagine they've done on a lot of the cards. We haven't looked at all of them, Lamens with a save. So it's at least we've got a little bit of substance to the card, which is absolutely exactly what we wanted. See him running through. Can we get that touch? Oh, and I absolutely bottle it. That would have been unbelievable. He just kept running. I thought he had it, and then even the finesse just didn't know what to do. What is he doing? Good ball in, and Buemo, his pace is just an absolute joke with the 99. He just keeps running. It's brilliant for the time being that we've got it. Good ball. Sees the keeper off his line, and that time he is not falling away with it. Cunha's second goal in, and proper first goal, I suppose. Oh, and he tucks it away in the bottom corner. Low driven, and he manages to break through a very weird defensive player. Like, so passing orientated, like going back to goalkeeper in Rivals. I can kind of get it in Champs, but the free flowing attacking is most definitely not this guy's style in the slightest. To get the ball off him has just been an absolute pain in the absolute neck. Just managing to get that back off him, to be fair, as we do see a little bit of movement. I do want Buemo to run through. That's poor. Should have left it, to be fair. I could have got Rashford on it instead. Oh, after all of that possession, it all comes down to the 90th minute. Now, I don't know if this guy thinks it's Champs, because I have never seen anybody play so defensive in a Rivals match. It just makes no sense whatsoever. So I really don't. Like, passing back to the goalkeeper at 3-2 and almost trying to hold a lead like his life depends on it. I've never had that in Rivals, so that is an experience, but I'm glad I managed to get back to the free, as really he didn't deserve it. He was just holding the ball very, very well. I don't even want to know my possession by the end of this. What do we get? Match facts. Where's the possession that we've got? What do we... Did I not just see it then? Yeah, 66%. I have never seen my possession be that low. But going into the overall for him then, so in terms of price of what we're seeing, it's coming in at 205, so he will naturally drop as we kind of do go down. I don't think there's necessarily too much pressure to go and buy him now. He will most definitely drop a hell of a lot more in the kind of coming days. It literally only just came out, so I imagine he will drop massively over the course of the next few weeks, especially, and just in general. Once Champs is finished, we've got a lot more rewards. He by the looks of it, is going to be kind of that bridge between an expensive player and a lower player. So he's not quite the 24k or 50k Isco, but then he's not quite the 7.3 mil Bon Mati. So he is going to be that bridge that you're like, he's a good player, he's in the Prem, he's Brazilian, but he's not quite that Cole Palmer just yet. But overall, I liked him. He's going to be great for the Man U team. I think that is kind of the exceptional value that I personally want. But in general, he's got a nice upgrade from his original card. If you've ever used the lower rated golds now, we're starting to see a nice upgrade across the board with them, which most definitely is working out brilliantly for them. So I do think as a solid, I'd go as a solid like 7 or 8. He's not quite the top end cam that we're going to see from like an Iniesta in that sort of type of cam, or to a Zidane, or to like a Ronaldinho, but in terms of what he kind of brings to the table, I'd say he's a solid high achiever. But let me know down below if you've managed to get anybody good, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.